Hello, how's everyone doing? Lively crowd here in Austin today. My name's Zach Cole. I'm the CTO and co-founder of Slingshot. And today I was going to demo a really cool integration between Slingshot and Osmosis. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that at this time, so I'm going to take you on a verbal adventure into the cosmos. So a bit about myself. My name is Zach Cole. As I said, I'm CTO, co-founder of Slingshot. We're a decentralized aggregator. You can go exchange all your tokens. I am not really an avid gardener. I'm not studying martial arts, but I do own a 2007 Kia Sedona. Yeah. So Slingshot was founded in 2020. My co-founders are Scott Lewis, Clinton Bembry. Scott wishes he could be here right now, but he has kids back in Nashville, so he went home. I don't know why he came out at all. We launched in March of 2021, and since then we've broken 1 million trades, and we're past $2 billion in volume. People like to say some cool stuff about us. We recently raised a Series A at the end of last year. It was a $15 million raise. So we have an aggregator. What we want to do is kind of provide some of the conveniences of centralized exchanges that you may be used to, such as candlesticks that are more advanced than just your standard ones you would see on any of your Uniswap interfaces. We have like a nice trade tape. I have some more photos I'll show you in a bit. And we also have like some social tooling. So we have like a chat box, and we have avatars. If you have your own NFT, PFP, you can set that as your avatar in the chat. Right now we're across 4 liquidity zones, what we call them. They're essentially chains. So that's Arbitrum, BNB, Polygon, and Optimism. We have over 20 DEXs integrated, and that ensures that our users are getting the best prices on whatever asset they happen to be trading. We have over 10,000 tokens that can be traded. So what we do is we aggregate of all the liquidity pools for a given asset. We kind of like bunch those up, and we'll break an order down into smaller chunks. So that way the fill is getting the best liquidity from multiple liquidity pools. That could be from multiple markets. So one trade could come from Sushi, it can route through Uniswap, and it can route through intermediary assets as well. We have our own search algorithm and what we call 2-hop, which is really multiple. It's really in-hop, but I'm not really here to talk about the nerd stuff. So 10,000 tokens across those liquidity zones. We have real-time pricing. We've developed our own algorithm that calculates the price of a given asset using only on-chain data. We created our own indexer. We're not using any third-party APIs or oracles. That's just an algorithm that took months of crappy work to figure out and perfect. We have a marketplace. We launched our own NFT series that represents Slingshot, and it's actually done pretty well through the bear market. I think that the NFT floor is up like 40x. Unfortunately, obviously, I'm not allowed to take part in that trading activity. Otherwise, I would, but we all know what happened to that guy at OpenSea. Social is pretty cool. It's really interesting to see a lot of people from all around the world just pretty much talking about their shitcoin trading. And it's also kind of cool to see what people are what like a more retail-focused audience is kind of interested in purchasing and trading at the time. So what's next for us? Osmosis integration, which is completed. It took us a few weeks to integrate. It's not EVM compatible, and all of our previous integrations have been EVM-based chains, which made it a little simpler to integrate. But now we're expanding into the Cosmos ecosystem as well because, I think that it's the next thing. Kind of bullish on app chains. App-specific chains are pretty interesting in terms of the use case. So that's, right now we support 52 tokens. Osmosis is the native asset, obviously, Osmo. And you can just access it and interact with Slingshot through the Keplr wallet, just like you would Osmosis itself. And it's kind of like a screenshot of what you can see. We have a trade tape there, basic trade widget. And we have markets as well. So it's kind of similar to CoinGecko, but it's just a much more primitive version. And that's calculating the price, the volume, the change, the 24-hour change. And that's all calculated using on-chain data. So we're not like pulling from CoinGecko or, Etherscan or anything like that. What we do is we just set up a bunch of nodes, and we're just constantly on every block pulling all of that data, indexing it, shoving it into a huge database, and then post-processing all of that before we present it. So sorry I couldn't give you guys a demo, but you're welcome to try it out yourselves. And that website is slingshot.finance. So any questions? No, there's not a lot of stuff. Hey there, what's up, man? I'd say like our competitors are more like 1inch and Matcha, kind of. But most of those folks aren't really focusing on Cosmos. They're really EVM based. So I feel like we're probably going to be one of the first DEX aggregators to really support a lot of Cosmos, like within the Cosmos ecosystem, because we're also integrating Evmos. And, after that, we'll see. Maybe Juno. I don't know if they're... What do you guys feel? How you guys feel about Juno? Yay? Nay? Yeah? There you go, buddy. We got an optimist here. But yeah, if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see us to integrate, just feel free to hit me up on Twitter or Telegram or Craigslist, whatever. Charlie.
Zach, do you have to have assets on each of the chains if you want to benefit from trading across them? So like, let's say I have like a USDT on Ethereum, or on whatever, If
you have USDT on Ethereum, you're only going to be able to trade. But we do have a bridge integration that we're going to release probably within the next month or so. Right now, we're focusing primarily on a mobile application, which includes a wallet as well. So now you can trade from the convenience of your phone. But yes, if you want to trade on a particular chain, you need to already have assets there. So this may not be a platform that's suitable for complete noobs that aren't experienced with some degree of interchain, degenning. Yeah. All right. Well, my name is Zach Cole, and I'm at 0xZach on Twitter. So hit me up and we'll get a beer.